The 7-year anniversary EZAs have released, and we have the 2 God Saiyans as part of the new class of EZAs, and they are really good, especially the Goku. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how good these guys are in their pre-ZA forms, because over here on Global, we don't have access to the EZA level, but still, they are both incredibly powerful and incredibly effective. So, let's quickly go over again the details of these EZAs. I already talked about it in more detail in my last video. Go check that out, going over the 4 EZAs that are dropping in part 2 of JP's 7th anniversary. But let's talk about this one first. God Goku raises defense, seals super attack, key plus 350%, randomly changes key spheres for certain type to rainbow. This is not only good for this unit, but also good for their ultimate best lead in the game. The LR God Saiyans, Blue Saiyans, attack and defense plus 7% in addition per key sphere obtained. This is expanded from the limited role that it played with the rainbow key spheres. So before you would nuke with rainbow key spheres, but that was a hard cap at 5. You can only pick up at most 5 rainbow key spheres, so now you can go further than that by picking up more defense as well with any key spheres. Plus, an additional attack and defense plus 77% with 2 or more rainbow key spheres. So this unit already takes care of its own passive by giving you the ability to change orbs. So if you do just pick up 2, you get another extra attack and defense plus 77 on top of the nuke. The reduced damage received by 77% when there is a movie boss or Pure Saiyans category enemy. This widening of the parameter is massive because now this unit has the ability to tank the entirety of the legendary Goku and Vegeta events. That is an unprecedented, well, it's not unprecedented, but it is a unbelievably powerful thing because now this unit transcends Caulifla. Caulifla was the original kind of cheese unit for the event because you could dodge guaranteed every single attack on that event minus the final round, because final round dodge has been disabled. However, here you now have an unconditional damage reduction of 77% from start to finish of that entire event, because they can't take away damage reduction on the final stage of the legendary Goku or Vegeta event. So this unit is incredibly useful now on many different stages. Not to mention the Rainbow Keister can help multiple units, not just his own. But now let's take a look at the Vegeta. Unfortunately, folks, Vegeta is the inferior EZA, but he is still good. And I want people to understand that this unit is still good, even with the differences in the EZA level. Greatly raises attack, so it's a permanent attack stacker. Greatly lowers defense. Key plus 350%. High chance of guarding all attacks. I hate this. I really wish that they got rid of the high chance and just left it at an unconditional guard, because they've done it before. And I'll talk about that in a second. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 77% for 3 turns after receiving an attack. So this is the caveat here. Instead of picking up 2 rainbow key spheres, what this Vegeta can do is get stronger with a hit. So if he gets hit once, he gains more offense and defense. So if you get hit once and then a second time, the second time is going to be hurting a whole lot less because of this fact. Plus, with the high chance to guard, you never know, you could get even less damage received thanks to the guard proccing. Now here's why I hate this. I hate this because this unit can literally do that, but better. This is Dark Mask King from Dragon Ball Heroes, and this unit can do exactly that, but better. Attack and defense plus 100, plus an additional defense plus 100% for 5 turns after receiving an attack, so already better. Then, guards all attacks. And they have a condition when there's another Dragon Ball's category ally attacking in the same turn. I wish that they had done something like this, even with a condition, to make that this unit could actually guard all attacks. That's what makes this unit... That's why I would think this unit could actually compare to the Goku. The Goku doesn't have a permanent stacking feature, but he makes up for it with the permanent damage reduction as well as the massive nuking numbers that you can put up. With the Gogeta or the Vegeta, however, you're raising attack very well. That is true. But the defense-wise, it's a little bit questionable because even with a high chance to guard, that is not necessarily going to save you from some of the more recent marquee events that have released in Dokkan. So I really wish they did that, but alas, they did not, so we got to deal with it. On top of that, though, medium chance of launching an additional super attack. This is good because this gives you a 15 additional in your hidden potential system, which means you can focus the rest of your assets onto critical, giving him full critical, and then you could, if you even want to, you could put some into dodge. If you're not sure about having to rely on the high chance to guard, maybe you want to give your unit some dodging. You could give him a 6 dodge instead of putting any emphasis on your additionals because it's already taken care of thanks to this part of the passive. Lastly, great chance to stun the attacked enemy when there's a movie bosses or Pure Saiyans category enemy. So again, the expansion of the parameters here allows for a more wide variety of instances where this Vegeta can actually be useful. Great chance, which means 70% chance to stun during the turn an enemy in the movie bosses or Pure Saiyans category. So that's going to be really useful on not just the one stage of Super Battle Road where you can run this guy, but multiple stages. And then also, you know, other events. Obviously, the Legendary Goku event wouldn't apply, except for the first round. I think the first round, that first round Goku or Vegeta is susceptible to stunning. Other than that, obviously it wouldn't apply. So it would have to depend on the situation. So that's basically it for the Vegeta. Obviously not as good as the Goku, but just don't sleep on this. Attack and defense plus 77%, along with a high chance to guard. These two combined in the right setting will be very good, and the Vegeta will actually be able to hold his own in certain situations. Out of the two, the Goku is definitely a turn 1 slot 1 unit. When you link this guy with the Blue Saiyans, he's going to be a great opening unit, unless of course you want to be using this guy and his incredible stats, but not to fear, this guy's also going to be able to cover you pretty well. Vegeta's not so much of a solid slot 1. You'd have to put him more of a slot 2, maybe, depending on the situation. But that being said, now we're going to jump into Super Battle Road. We are already in the middle of Movie Bosses, or Movie Heroes, Super Battle Road. I took one round to basically calibrate the rotations because they were atrocious. Didn't want to start off the video by spending a whole round fixing all of that. So we've got God Goku and Gogeta on one rotation. We've got God Vegeta and Gogeta on the other rotation. The reason why I have this guy here is he's basically a placeholder for the 7-year LR. Since we don't have that on Global, I'm just using this as a placeholder. It doesn't really matter so much since we're primarily showcasing the God Saiyans. And then we've got 3 supports. We've got Pikkon for 30%, Krillin for 30%, and then we've got the Super Saiyan Gohan for 40% for Movie Heroes. So we've got some nice stats all around. Max links, except for one. I couldn't get this done in time. Super Saiyan is still at level 9, but still, we're looking at some pretty decent numbers. So we're going to switch Goku to slot 1 here. We have an extra, what, 21%? Oh, okay, 28% attack boost, thanks to all the Rainbow Key Spheres we're about to pick up. Let's attack this guy. Yeah, let's attack him. Just remember, not all of these enemies are movie bosses. You want to be focusing, or you want to be preserving the real movie boss, which is the Lord Slug. So let's have Gogeta go after this ugly red guy. I don't know what his name is. Actually, if I do that, yeah, I think we'll be okay because we'll move that red orb down. Perfect. One thing I love about Pikkon is that he has the ability to support at a very minimal cost. He picks up 3 Key Spheres, and he's able to boost everybody's stats by attack and defense 30%. What I hate about that is that I got so used to Pikkon that I often forget what the Janemba can do. Because Pikkon with 3 orbs boosts superclass, with 1 Rainbow Key Sphere gains a 50% chance to dodge. Whereas the Janemba requires 4 Key Spheres to do the same thing of supporting, and then requires 2 Rainbow Key Spheres to actually reduce damage received. And oftentimes I get those abilities mixed up. For example, in my recent Janemba video, I kept talking about 1 Key Sphere, Rainbow Key Sphere, as opposed to 2. And it is literally because I thought that the Janemba and Pikkon function the same way, which they don't. So that is very annoying. And expect to hear a lot more of that. Anyway, looking at this turn, we just ate a super from Lord Slug, and we took nothing for it. And yeah, this is working out pretty well so far. I think that guy's dead. Is he dead? I think we killed that ugly red monster. 1 million. Yep, he's dead. Cool. And we got hit. Okay, 100k. That's totally fine. All right, so for this turn, do I really want to count on Vegeta's high chance to guard? I don't know if I'm really ready for that, because normally that stuff never works out for me. So I think I'm just going to use a Whis. Yeah, let's just use a Whis, just in case. This is kind of what you're probably going to have to do when the God Vegeta anyway gets his EZA. So let's have Vegeta attack, we'll have him attack the purple guy. Then we'll have Gogeta attack purple guy as well. Yeah, we'll have purple guy get just taken out straight up. And then we'll have the Gohan go after the AGL guy, and hopefully with an additional, he could target the Lord Slug and lower his attack as well. 1.7 million attack stat for the Vegeta. First time he shows up. That will obviously improve quite a bit. And he's stunned. Perfect. Alright. So purple guy's stunned for the turn. Gogeta will probably take him out. Here's hoping he does. 1.3. Yes. Alright, cool. He's dead. Alright, all that's left is the AGL guy who's going to die here. And then we've just got Lord Slug. And next turn we've got God Goku, so we'll be alright. 500,000, and we got hit with a couple. Okay. So here, let's have the God Goku go. 4 orbs picked up, rainbow, so that's another 28% attack. Then we'll have Gogeta follow. We should probably push for the Dokkan gauge a little bit since we're coming up on the end of this round. Yeah, we might be going through this a little too fast. 1.9 million attack stat for the God Goku. So I think what's going to be happening with the 7-year LR is also kind of happening here. I think the Goku shares one extra link with the Gogeta, if I'm not mistaken. $1.4 additional? Nope. Okay. Good dodge. Thank you. All right, one last turn. We can push the Dokkan gauge a little bit more too, which is going to be nice. So we'll have Vegeta go. We'll pick up some health as well. And let's do this. Actually, let's push the... No, I want to make sure I have a super attack guaranteed. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right. Everybody gets extra stats. We push the Dokkan gauge, and we are good. He guarded. Good. All right, cool. There you go. I'm going to have to go in and recalibrate my Vegeta to give him full critical and then put the rest into dodge. I think that's what I'm going to do. And global players, you've got another 4 or 5 days to do that for only 1 Dragon Stone. So it is definitely worth recalibrating this unit. Set him up for that EZA. All right, cool. Final round of the Super Battle Road showcase here. We've got God Goku going first up against the Hera clan. If we get a Dokkan attack, I kind of want God Goku to do it. We might... Are we? Are we? We might. We might. Okay. I better go after Zangya so we can get that type advantage going. So we're going to be picking up 4 Rainbow Key Spheres, which means 28% more. We're going to pick up all of these AGLs. For Gogeta, I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it. I'm going to use a Whis just in case we don't, but I think we got this. So let's have Gohan pick that up, and we'll have him attack the Int. Actually, we'll have him attack Gokua. No Dokkan attack. I'm still getting used to this new Dokkan gauge. I'm not able to identify if we got the Dokkan attack happening or not. So I'm hoping we don't lose here because I'm a little scared I'm gonna lose. Okay, good. He's super. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Bojack supering the Goku, I think, saved his turn. That is really good. Okay, good thing I used Whis. We'll have Vegeta do it. That's good. I want Vegeta to take the spotlight. It's about to get intense, Kakarot. Damn it, he's learning as he fights. Ow! Ow, 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 dude! Ah! I think I'm dead. Please don't die. Oh no! Oh, those dodges came in handy. Oh. Okay. Let's use let's use an Aider. We've got the tail end of the Whis active. We got Aider. I think that's enough, right? We've got the defense boost. We've got damage reduction. That is enough. Let's have Vegeta attack Beto. So let's destroy those bulging biceps. Let's go after him. That's the Dokkan attack. Then we'll have Gogeta go after Gokua. And then we'll have Krillin go after Gokua as well. I think Gokua is the biggest threat. All right. Time to get serious. Good guard. Thank you, Vegeta. Vegeta, this is all you, buddy. Max Links. Show them what you're made of. Beep, boop, blip, blip, blip. Okay. We're going to go all out. Do it, Vegeta. Do it. Destroy Beta. Critical. Critical. Yes! 3 million. Yes! 3 million. What the hell? Beto's not dead? Wow. How did Beto survive that, but Bojack didn't? That's crazy. We just lost our movie boss, which means cleaning up the rest of these guys might pose a problem in terms of... actually, never mind. I think Gogeta's about to wrap this up. Never mind. With that additional and killing of Goku, all that's left is this guy who's dead. There you go. So there you have it, folks. That is the pre-ZA showcase for the God Saiyans. They are going to be so much better when they get their EZAs. Keep in mind, both units will become a whole lot better. Vegeta is slightly less so, but still really, really useful on Super Battle Road. And he is going to be a stellar stacking unit, offensively speaking. So as long as you bring adequate protection for the unit or for your team, you'll be just fine. The Vegeta will actually be able to hold his weight in terms of the offensive side. I'm really hoping that his offense makes up for his lackluster defense on certain stages where you would want to take the risk to bring him. That's my hope. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts about the Vegeta-Goku discrepancy in their EZAs. Do you feel that the gap between them is a little bit overblown, or do you think that the Goku is that much better than the Vegeta? And do you find other potential parts in the Vegeta passive that makes the unit a lot better than you think, or other people may think? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.